Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're going to talk about something that touches many of us as we get older, our memory. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you went there? Or struggled to recall a name that's right on the tip of your tongue? If so, you're not alone. Memory changes are a normal part of aging. But understanding them and knowing how to support your brain can make a big difference. We're here to explore what memory loss means, what's normal, and most importantly, practical ways to keep your mind as sharp as possible. This isn't about medical diagnoses. It's about empowering you with simple, everyday strategies to cherish and protect your precious memories. So let's embark on this journey together to keep our minds vibrant and engaged. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. First, let's clear up some common misunderstandings. Our brains are amazing, complex organs, and just like other parts of our body, they change over time. It's perfectly normal to experience some mild forgetfulness as we age. This might include occasionally forgetting where you put your keys, taking a little longer to recall information, or needing to write things down more often. This is often called age-associated memory impairment and is different from more serious conditions. Think of it like this. A young person might sprint up a hill while an older person might walk at a steady pace. Both get to the top just differently. Our brains are still working, just perhaps a bit slower or needing a different approach. We'll discuss what's considered normal and when it might be helpful to talk to a doctor later. The key is to recognize that not every forgotten name is a cause for alarm. So how do we tell the difference between normal aging and something more significant? Normal memory changes usually don't disrupt your daily life. You might forget an appointment, but you'll remember it later or with a reminder. You can still manage your finances, drive safely, and follow recipes. You might occasionally struggle to find the right word, but you can still carry on a conversation. However, there are some signs that might suggest something more than normal aging is happening. These include forgetting recently learned information frequently, to the point where it impacts daily activities, difficulty planning or solving problems, like struggling with familiar tasks such as balancing a checkbook, trouble completing familiar tasks, such as driving a familiar route or playing a favorite game, confusion about time or place, like forgetting what day it is or where you are, new problems with words in speaking or writing, such as repeating yourself or struggling to follow conversations, misplacing things and being unable to retrace steps to find them, decreased or poor judgment, like making unusual financial decisions, withdrawal from work or social activities, changes in mood or personality, such as becoming confused, suspicious, or anxious. If you or a loved one are experiencing several of these more significant changes, it's a good idea to talk to a doctor. They can help determine the cause and discuss next steps. It's important to remember that many conditions can cause memory problems, some of which are treatable. Strategies for a sharper mind. Now for the exciting part. What can we do to support our memory and brain health? The good news is there's a lot. Think of your brain as a muscle. The more you use it and care for it, the stronger it becomes. Stay mentally active. Just like physical exercise, mental exercise keeps your brain fit. Try new hobbies, learn a new language, play challenging games like Sudoku or crosswords, read books, or even learn to play a musical instrument. The key is to challenge your brain with new things, not just repeat old routines. Physical activity. Regular exercise is incredibly beneficial for your brain. It increases blood flow to the brain, which delivers oxygen and nutrients. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise most days of the week, like brisk walking, swimming, or dancing. Healthy diet. What you eat impacts your brain. Focus on a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats like those found in fish, nuts, and olive oil. This is often called the Mediterranean diet and is linked to better brain health. Limit processed foods, sugary drinks, and unhealthy fats. Quality sleep. Sleep is when your brain cleans up and consolidates memories. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Establish a regular sleep schedule. Create a relaxing bedtime routine, and make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Stay socially connected. Social interaction is a powerful brain booster. Engage with friends, family, and your community. Join clubs, volunteer, or participate in group activities. Socializing keeps your mind active and can reduce feelings of isolation. which can negatively impact brain health. Manage stress. Chronic stress can be detrimental to your memory. Find healthy ways to manage stress, such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, spending time in nature, or pursuing hobbies you enjoy. Organize and use memory aids. For everyday forgetfulness, embrace tools. Use calendars, planners, sticky notes, smartphone reminders, and make lists. Keep important items like keys and glasses in a designated spot. Break down complex tasks into smaller, manageable steps. Stay hydrated. Dehydration can affect cognitive function, including memory. Drink plenty of water throughout the day. Addressing other relevant issues. Beyond these core strategies, there are a couple of other important points to consider. Medication review. Some medications can have side effects that impact memory. If you're concerned, talk to your doctor or pharmacist about all the medications you're taking, including over-the-counter drugs and supplements. Never stop taking a prescribed medication without consulting your doctor. Hearing and vision. Untreated hearing loss or vision problems can sometimes be mistaken for memory issues because they make it harder to process information. Regular checkups for your eyes and ears are important. Mental health. Conditions like depression and anxiety can also affect memory and concentration. If you're struggling with your mood, please talk to a healthcare professional. Help is available. We've covered a lot today, but the main takeaway is this. Your memory is a precious gift, and there are many things you can do to nurture it as you age. From staying mentally and physically active to eating well, sleeping soundly, and staying connected, each small step contributes to a healthier brain. Remember, occasional forgetfulness is normal, but being proactive about your brain health can make a significant difference in your quality of life. Don't be afraid to seek professional advice if you have concerns. Your brain is your most valuable asset. Invest in its health. Start today by choosing one new strategy to incorporate into your routine. Your future self will thank you. Thank you for joining us, and here's to a lifetime of sharp memories. If you like this topic, please leave a comment and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.